Because one thing about our awards, there's more losers than there is winners. I know you said highly commended is a loser, but I don't agree. I think it's still something. You left home with something in your pocket. But there's some people that did their best. They spent money on SEO, dresses. They done everything they could and some, and then they came home with literally nothing, you know? And I think like these episodes are good because it's good for them to hear, because everyone, like we said, there was more losers than winners. So a lot of people went home not feeling great. When I think about that photographer, I messaged them like literally a couple of days later. I'm just like, are you okay? Like I kind of wanted to talk to you about business because it's still a networking opportunity. But you know, once the awards happened midway through, once the photography category got called and that person wasn't there, which I think they should have 100%, because I think they was one of the ones that put into the website, they changed this, they done a lot in the 6 months running up, and then when the time come, they didn't get the result. So it's good for these kind of conversations for those people to kind of listen and say, it's good to just hear other different mindsets, not just, I won and it was amazing, it was great. No.
There is another point on this, sorry, just to break in again on the photographer side, and it's this. So a lot of people, a lot of different people opened up to me after that post. And I say a lot, I mean, probably 15, 20 people, literally. Yeah. I mean,
professionals inside the
personally. Yeah, and I won't disclose who they are, and I won't disclose to anybody who they are. But one of the themes that came out of it, particularly with videographers and photographers, and particularly female photographers, was that female photographers were regularly getting 100% scores and not even reaching the regional final, not even getting into the shortlist. So they were paying the money and not even getting to the shortlist and getting no feedback. So where I'm annoyed that I got 100% and didn't win in the final, they're getting 100% and not even getting into the competition.
See, that's a lot to
how
swallow,
do you? I mean, I just don't know how, without giving judging feedback, you can what you're paying for.
Yeah,
you know, I've entered the awards. You're paying to say I entered.
Yeah, and put it on your website.
Because if you're never going to put that on your website. I entered and I didn't even place in the final, regional or national.
Yeah.
So that was quite a common theme, that they had extraordinarily, like 100% scores. I think that he mentioned to me that were a number of people got 100% scores. I don't think that happened in the DJ category. I truly don't think it happened. If someone wants to say, no, you're wrong, here's my 100%. Great, hands up. I don't know, because this is it. There's a lack of transparency.
Yeah, we don't. We're just speculating at the moment.
But I do know so a number of DJs reached out to me and said, look, these were my scores. So I know every score in my category. I know most of the scores for the national final and what happened with their scores for the national final. I don't know empirically, what the wedding chap scored. Not that it's important to me. But it is important to the business itself that those awards that have so much integrity is placed on them, that they are absolutely 100%, that you can ring up and go, look, what happened here? And they say, well, what happened was...
Yeah, and then clarity is there. You're like, okay, cool.
So you're not. It's not personal.
It's not personal. It's not something where I have to like. I'm running around circles in my head trying to look at what I've done, and I've tried to like. Yeah, it gives you direction. It gives you a place of understanding. It kind of gives you calm and ease, and saying, okay, cool. I'll take that. And like you said, even if it's something simple as what do you know what, Pat? We had to roll a dice, and you're like, you know what? I don't run a wedding company. I don't run an awards company. Maybe sometimes these things, I might come in next year and I might land on the 6th, and then I'm in. But but in terms of a winner, like there were 5 winners and we had to give it to 1. Cool, I'm a winner, but I just cool. I will take that. So I appreciate that, Pat. Thank you so much for sharing all of that stuff.
Not a problem in the world. Not a problem in the world.
What you've just listened to there is a short clip from that episode. Now, when looking at our data and analytics, it shows that was a very popular part, so I thought I would make it into a segment. But if you head into the link in the description, you can watch the full episode right here. Other than that, every Thursday, 7 a.m, brand new episodes drop. So make sure you're following and subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on the next episode. And I'll catch you then.